Here we are. We're starting to pull up now to the Aruna Resort and Villas. As you can see here, we've got these beautiful canal front villas. I don't know how well that's coming out on the camera. So there it is, from Secret Beach to this beautiful canal front property where you can own, you can stay as a guest, or you can just come for the day and enjoy the beautiful restaurant out here, which is called Macasha. And it's going to be one of the best restaurants in the area. Good morning, everyone. Down here at Secret Beach, or near Secret Beach, and a lot of development going in down here. I'm on my way now to the Aruna Resort, and there's a road that goes from Secret Beach and goes south through the West Key subdivision, and then down through where a lot of new stuff is going in, and down to the Aruna Resort. So I'm driving down there right now. And I thought I would just discuss what's going on in the area with you guys a little bit. Seeing a lot of things happening around here. You get this machine behind me here, and there's a lot of talk recently about a new airport going in nearby, and a lot of things happening on the west side of Ambergris Caye here in Belize. And so I thought I would just talk to you guys a little bit this morning and discuss what's going on in the area as we drive down to the Aruna Resort. So the Aruna Resort and Villas is a project that's going on down here south of the Secret Beach area. You can take this dirt road, which is a little bumpy, but it's fun. It's a fun adventure to get to work every day. But the Aruna Resort is south of the Secret Beach area, and you can take this dirt road, and you can get there in about 15 minutes. So it's kind of a fun little adventure. You can go south from Secret Beach and get all the way down to the Aruna Resort. And so as we continue on down, what you'll see, maybe you kind of saw behind me there, some of the things that are going on, but there are more developments going in this area. So it looks pretty sparse, and it all looks pretty raw as you look at the background behind me here. But the fact is that there are a large number of projects and developments that are just below the surface. It might be you could be visiting here or checking out the area at one time, and 6 months, a year later, you come back and you say, wow, I don't remember seeing all this here. And it's because things are constantly bubbling below the surface. Right? Things are progressing here so quickly that there are constantly projects in the works, constantly new building permits being approved, and then things going up. And so you'll visit, a year or two later, and you'll say, wow, I don't remember all this being here before, and that's because it wasn't. And that will continue to happen. The more you visit and the more times you come to Belize and Ambergris Caye here in San Pedro, you'll see more and more things popping up. And so that's what we're seeing now. Like I said, there's talk of an airport back there and all kinds of interesting things going on. So the west side of the island is incredibly interesting, seeing so much happening. What we're also going to see too is a lot more emphasis on planned communities and maybe HOAs, or at least sections of master planned area that have some restrictions maybe. Some people like that, some people don't. But there are benefits and disadvantages to each. Obviously, nothing's perfect. But as we see more of these planned unit developments come online, we're seeing property values increase dramatically. Because when you do have sort of a set standard for the design and development and construction of homes and buildings in an area, it can raise the property values. It can very much provide a lot of interest from buyers and from investors, knowing that their investment will be secure to some degree, that there will be a minimum level of maintenance and a minimum level of standards that need to be met in order to be a participant in the market. Now, of course, there's land in the area that doesn't have any restrictions. There's plenty of that as well if you want, more autonomy. But as the area grows and as larger and more institutional investors come into the area, we're seeing more and more planned unit developments, more brand name hotels. We still see a lot of the boutique hotels and the small Airbnbs, and there's still a very large demand on that market as well. But we're also seeing now, like I said, institutional funds and money and players who are involved in larger projects also come in. So here we are. We're starting to pull up now to the Aruna Resort and Villas. And this is a beautiful canal front property. And we've been so fortunate recently to be able to be a part of this project here as the construction manager. And it's really going well. Again, it's one of these situations where you'll look and you'll see, well, I don't see anything yet, but yet there's so much just below the surface. So many things are about to pop up. If you were here recently, several months ago, maybe, if you visited the Aruna Resort, and if you haven't, you have to come check it out. But if you did, maybe just 6 months ago, you would see a big difference from then till now. And if you come 6 months from now, you're going to see even more, because we keep improving the process here in Belize. We keep getting better at doing construction here in Belize, because the fact is, it's a different environment. It's a challenging environment. I've been involved in real estate in the States for almost 20 years, and coming here was totally different. You might have the skill sets that you need. You might have a technical knowledge of how things work, but that doesn't necessarily translate into success in a market like Belize. That's what we found anyway. And so we're very excited, though, to be figuring it out. We've now got a process dialed in, and we are making a lot of great progress, especially here at this particular project, but lots of other projects in the area. We've been fortunate to be involved with a number of great projects, and they're starting to now have real success, and that's super exciting. These are for sale. If you want to own in a community like this, and as you can see, this is a canal front property. I mean, this you look around and you say, well, I don't see anything. It's there, trust me. There's a master plan here that is going to encompass all of this here. So if you're interested in owning in a place like this, you can reach out to Luna Realty. They have the exclusive down here, and they can give you all the information you would need to know about how to invest in a place like Aruna, and how to be an owner, what it's like to be an owner, and that sort of a thing. So I'm going to drive up this way here, where there's several phases to the Aruna Resort and Villas. And on this side is phase 3. There on what is the northeast side of the property. Phase 1 and 2 are actually already sold out. So let's drive up to phase 3. We can kind of look at phase 1 and 2 from the waterfront there as well. So you can see here, beautiful, beautiful canal front property. We'll get you some better photos than ones with my face in it. But it's absolutely magnificent. I don't know if you can see some of these views. We'll get you some footage of these views up here, but then just as I'm pulling up, I can see the sun on the bay. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. And we have some beautiful homes going in here as well, as you can see. You can have a large single-family home, or you can choose to have more of what would be considered like a tiny home or a villa. And so we got the workers here. Everybody's waving hi. Starting early. It's about 7:30 here now, and typical. People work very hard in Belize. I will say that when people are working, incredibly hard workers. It's not necessarily the work ethic of the individual that's going to drag projects down. There are a number of other things that really go into it. And if anyone would like to discuss sort of how to better manage construction projects here in Belize, please reach out to us, because we'd love to help you with that. So we're driving now into phase 3, which is, I think I mentioned phase 1 and 2 are sold out, by the way. They're all sold out. So Now we're in phase 3, which is here. This is all phase 3 here. And we've got properties going out here. I think phase 3 is mostly sold out. So things will be happening here soon. As you can see here, we've got these beautiful canal front villas. I don't know how well that's coming out on the camera, but we've got these beautiful canal front villas right here. Look at all this waterfront. I mean, just absolutely amazing, right? So there it is, the Aruna Resort and Villas. About a 15-minute drive from Secret Beach to this beautiful canal front property where you can stay as a guest, or you can just come for the day and enjoy the beautiful restaurant out here, which is called Macasha. And it's going to be one of the best restaurants in the area. It's absolutely amazing. The food is incredible. The chef, Carlos Serrano, is just absolutely killing it. So we've been getting a lot of great reviews. And if you are in the area, please come down. You can drive from Secret Beach, but the easiest way is actually to take a boat from town. We have a small ferry boat that we can take you over right from town, pull up right at the dock, and then walk right up to the restaurant, which is upstairs. So come on by Aruna Resort and Villas down here, south of Secret Beach. If you want more info about getting involved in Secret Beach, getting involved in Belize, please reach out to us. Talk to you soon.